Hey guys, what's up? I'm here today to give you my WrestleMania 30 preview and predictions for this year's WrestleMania. And I gotta say, I don't know on how well this WrestleMania will do. I just hope it's better than WrestleMania 29, but I'm already starting to doubt this will be better than WrestleMania 29. And yeah, so I'll just get right into it, and I'll tell you guys why I hope it's better than WrestleMania 29. But let's just see. So, for this first match, we have AJ versus pretty much the entire Divas roster in a championship invitational by Vicky Guerrero. And yeah, to tell you, I mean, AJ Lee's the longest reigning Divas champion of all time, but I don't see her retaining this title against the entire Divas roster, which is really too bad. I think the only reason why they're making AJ Lee lose at WrestleMania 30 is for a few reasons. One, because she's dating CM Punk, and two, because the WWE wants to get back at CM Punk for leaving the WWE by making his girlfriend lose her title, which is pretty much, well, it's just fucking stupid in my opinion. It's just political garbage. If this is true, if this is what happens, then this is just pure political garbage by the WWE for doing this to AJ. I mean, so what if she's dating CM Punk? I mean, who the hell cares? I mean, she has nothing to do with CM Punk leaving the company. So if the WWE does this, fuck them, I say. Fuck the WWE if they do this to her. But it looks like they are. I think, since that AJ Lee doesn't really stand a chance in hell of winning, I think either Brie Bella or Natalya should win this. I don't see any of the other divas winning. Maybe Nikki Bella could win. But anyone else besides Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Natalya, anyone else does not deserve it right now. They don't deserve it. So, and then next we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, for his little Andre the Giant statue fan. And I find this a little stupid by WWE. Maybe they'll tell us the final three on SmackDown. They have about 27 men right now. Yeah, they have 27 superstars, but they're missing 3. How can you miss 3 how can they have not named 3 superstars yet for the Battle Royal? Maybe they'll do that on SmackDown, I don't know. But, and I don't mean to be now I think, who do I think will win the Battle Royal? I don't mean to stereotype, but to me it has to be someone like a giant, like Andre the Giant. It has to be someone who's 7 feet tall, or a big guy, not a small person. I don't mean to stereotype, don't get me wrong. Small wrestlers are usually better than bigger wrestlers. But, if I was the WWE, here are my 3 who I think will win the Battle Royal. I think it will either be Mark Henry or... Okay, actually, sorry, 4. I think 4 guys should win it, the rest shouldn't. It should either be Dolph Ziggler, Damien Sandow, the Mark Henry, or the Big Show. Those are the 4 people I'm going with. My favorite, though, for this match to win it is the Big Show. I could see the Big Show winning this since he's a giant. He's 7 feet tall, like Andre the Giant, so I can see the Big Show winning this. And I don't mean to stereotype, but I just think a giant will win this, like the Big Show. But, yeah, hopefully this Battle Royal is good. I know some people don't really care for it. I, for one, I'm going to give this match a chance. I just hope it's not a really dumb Battle Royal where they're all just trying to fight each other in the ring, and it's just a big mess of a brawl. Like one of the guys I follow on YouTube said, they should have this the Royal Rumble, where a superstar comes out every minute into the ring. I think that would work better than having 30 people all in the ring at once. So, but I kind of doubt they'll do that since it's a Battle Royal, but yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I know that some of these guys will not last very long in the Battle Royal, but those are my 4 who I think will win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And then we have The Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws. This should be a pretty good tag team match. I hope The Shield does not break up at WrestleMania. I, for one, would like to see The Shield win, or I, for one, would like to see The Shield last a little longer. But, yeah, we'll just see on what happens with that. But, yeah, I would like to see the Shield not break up at WrestleMania 30. And I don't know about you guys. I mean, the New Age Outlaws and Kane is a good force to face the Shield, but the Shield could have done better, in my opinion. I, for one, wanted the Shield versus the Wyatt family, or the Shield versus the All-Americans, or whatever they call them. I think that would have been a better tag team match if it was between the Shield and the All-Americans, but then again, though, they need a third person, so. But, I mean, they could have inserted Kane with that anyway, but I, for one, would have liked to see the Shield versus the Wyatt family at WrestleMania, but since we've already seen that match twice, I guess they don't really need to put it on a third time, but I, for one, would have liked to see it, but for the Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws, I'm going with... Well, since the Shield is going to be breaking up soon, hopefully not at WrestleMania, I'm going to go with Kane and the New Age Outlaws to win this match. That's why I go with Kane and the New Age Outlaws to win this match. Oh, sorry, this was on the pre-show, too. On the pre-show for the WWE Tag Team Champions, we have the Usos versus Los Matadores versus the Real Americans. Oh, the Real Americans. I thought they were called the All-Americans. Sorry. Versus the Real Americans versus Ryback and Curtis Axel for the WWE Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way pre-show match. I, for one, don't understand why this is on the pre-show, really. I mean, to me, this could be on the card itself. And I don't know about you guys, but I would have just rather saw the Usos versus the Real Americans. And I would not have Los Matadores or Ryback and Curtis Axel in there. For one thing, what have Ryback and Curtis Axel or the Los Matadores done this year? They haven't done anything. I mean, really, I mean, what have... I mean, if you disagree with me, comment below and tell me what Ryback and Curtis Axel have done or what Los Matadores have done. To me, they don't deserve to be in this match. But, yeah, I see the Usos retaining their championship. I, for one, would not mind to see the Real Americans hold the titles for a little while. But since the Usos just won it, they're not going to lose it right away. But, either way, I'm going with the Usos to win this match. And also, if you guys are wondering why I'm staring this way and not at the camera the whole time, I'm looking up the matches on WWE.com so I can read them to you guys. So, if you're wondering why I'm looking at this, I'm looking at my laptop, so. But yeah, I'm going with the Usos to retain the tag team titles. And then next we have John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. This should be a pretty good match as long as WWE books this right. I mean, to me, I don't know about you guys, but the build-up to this match was shit. I did not care for the build-up really that much. For one thing, if John Cena could stand toe-to-toe with The Rock or Brock Lesnar and not be scared, why is he scared of Bray Wyatt? That makes no sense. Why would he be scared of Bray Wyatt? Don't get me wrong, the Wyatt family are, like, pretty intimidating people, but John Cena would not be scared of them. It's just dumb, in my opinion, why they would do that. But, and here's the thing. If you know wrestling logic, since that John Cena got the upper hand on the Wyatt family, because I actually liked this segment this week on Raw, when the Wyatt family had beat whatever team they were doing. They were all in the ring, and then John Cena dressed up as one of the Wyatt family. He's wearing a goat mask, and then he pulled it off and started attacking all the Wyatt family. I, for one, thought that was actually a pretty clever and funny segment by John Cena and the Wyatt family. I thought it was pretty cool. But since that John Cena got the upper hand on the Wyatt family, I think the Wyatt family will win this match, and the Wyatt family should win. Bray Wyatt should win this match. I mean, John Cena, it won't hurt John Cena's career at all if he loses this match. I, for one, hope that John Cena puts over Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family wins, because if they lose, that's not going to be good for the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt needs to win this match. So I'm going with Bray Wyatt to win since that John Cena got the upper hand on Raw. And, just all those reasons. Wow, is that... What the hell? Okay, I already got all through that shit. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing. It's all fucked up. Hang on a second, people. Okay, I'll get to that one in a second. Alright, for The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. It's painstaking. It's like painstakingly... I can't say the word. I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost over words. It's very obvious, I'll just say that. It's very obvious that The Undertaker will win this match. And this is another build-up I don't like. I mean, I'm sure The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar will be a good match, but the way they got to this match was shit. I'm sorry, but the storyline, there was no beef, no storyline between The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. I mean, Paul Heyman had to do, like, all the work for this pay-per-view fight. And to me, it's pretty obvious that The Undertaker will win this match, but I hope Brock Lesnar, like, kicks his ass or, like, hurts The Undertaker so bad that, like, The Undertaker has to get carted out. Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but I just hope that it's a physical match, and I hope The Undertaker gets beaten down and barely beats Brock Lesnar. That's what I hope happens, because legitimately, in a real fight, Brock Lesnar would kill The Undertaker. But, you know, since this is wrestling and all that, not saying it's not real, I don't want to start into that, but I'm going with The Undertaker to retain. And I don't know, like I said, this could be a good match, but to me, as bad as WrestleMania 29 was to some people, at least the storyline between The Undertaker and CM Punk was better than The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Because with The Undertaker versus CM Punk, they had that whole Paul Bearer's death, and about how CM Punk, the best in the world, versus The Streak. That storyline I actually liked. They had a good storyline. This storyline, I mean, there's no storyline between The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. It's a very weak build-up. And the fact that on Raw, the only thing Brock Lesnar did was give The Undertaker an F5, that's it. You're not going to hit him with some steel chairs, put him through a table. All you're going to do to The Undertaker is give him an F5, and that's supposed to be a statement. Anyway, I'm done ranting, but I'm going with The Undertaker to keep the streak and be 22-0. And this is supposed to be earlier in the match, I think. We have Daniel Bryan versus Triple H, winner to be entered into the WWE World Heavyweight title match. And it's pretty obvious that Daniel Bryan will win, which will be good for him. Daniel Bryan deserves to win. And I mean, really, there's no reason why Triple H should win this match. If Triple H wins this match, I'm pretty sure people in New Orleans will riot, and they will tear that stadium down with boos and yes and all that shit. I mean, it will be bad if Triple H wins this match. And like I said, there's like really no reason why Triple H should win this match, because he's the COO, he's the owner of the company or whatever. He's like a manager now. So he really does not have time to compete for the title and, you know, like, fight for the title and defend it. So there's really no reason why Triple H would win this match. So it's pretty obvious that Daniel Bryan will win this match, which will be good for him. And then after Daniel Bryan wins, then we will have a triple threat between Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and Batista for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And unless there's some kind of screwjob finish, I see Daniel Bryan winning this title. I see Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania 30, winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and what will be a hard-fought victory after getting beaten down by Triple H. Daniel Bryan will win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista, and 80,000 people will chant yes, and the crowd will go home happy, and it will be epic to see on how all this will turn out on TV. And I mean, I heard some crazy things about how, because since that Daniel Bryan and Triple H, that will be a crazy hard-fought match. What would be crazy is if CM Punk came back. If CM Punk came back during the triple threat title match and helped Daniel Bryan win the title, and then later on feud with Daniel Bryan. That would be crazy to see. I don't really see CM Punk, though, returning at WrestleMania 30, although that would be pretty awesome if he did. I don't see CM Punk, though, returning at WrestleMania 30, but either way, I see Daniel Bryan winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from Randy Orton and Batista, and 80,000 people will chant yes, and the crowd will go home happy. So, those are my predictions for WrestleMania 30. I really do hope that on Sunday, WrestleMania 30 will be better than WrestleMania 29 of last year. WrestleMania 29 last year was okay, but it was pretty disappointing, and I just hope that WrestleMania 30 will be better, but we'll just find out and see what happens. And, yeah, I hope you guys liked my video. Like, comment, share, all that good shit. And, yeah, have a good day. Peace out, guys. I'll see you for WrestleMania 30 when I do my preview, or when I do my review. Peace out.